And a family still trying to make sense of a truly unimaginable tragedy. A 16-month-old girl mauled to death by a dog over the weekend.
Well, tonight in a story you'll see only on 19 News, the family sharing their story for the first time with our Kelly Kennedy.
This was honestly one of the most difficult interviews I've ever had to do. The young couple is destroyed. 16-month-old Kaveh was their only child, and she was quite literally everything to them. Now they're just searching for some kind of justice.
What are you doing?
That.
And I didn't get to say bye to my baby. I didn't get to say bye to my baby. My baby didn't see me before she passed.
Did we not get to say goodbye? This incident caused my child
Her life.
so much trauma. We can't even see her.
Kirk Lewis and Christina Calderon are still hoping they'll wake up, and the past few days will all have been a horrible nightmare. On Sunday, their only daughter, Kaveh Lewis Calderon, died after she was attacked by a family member's pit bull.
She meant the world to me. She meant everything to me.
She was my everything.
She woke me up in the morning every morning. That day.
Akron police say Kaveh was at a home on Westmoreland Street when there was an altercation between a 20-year-old man and woman. Kaveh's parents tell me that man was Kaveh's uncle, and they don't blame him. The family wants the woman involved in the altercation to face felony charges. Police are still investigating, but at this point, they have not filed any charges.
This is our life. My daughter is gone because of someone else's actions.
19 News has learned at least one of the two pit bulls in the home has bit at least two people since 2020.
Do you think the dogs should have been removed from the home? Do you think that could have prevented your daughter's death?
Could have. Definitely could have.
We could do could haves all day.
Yeah, we could do could haves all day. It didn't, though.
She's still not here.
She's still not here.
She's not going to bring her back.
Kaveh's grandmother says she can't eat and she can't sleep.
I feel like half of my life is gone. It's gone.
Her grandparents say they never worried about Kaveh's safety with the dogs. They tell me she loved them and grew up around them. She even used to live in the home with those dogs.
I just keep saying that this is not real. This is just not real. It can't be real. I can't even imagine what my granddaughter went through in her last seconds of life.
Just imagining that alone it's horrible. It's like I said, we're like just so defeated.
The family is holding a celebration of life for Kaveh on Friday afternoon in Norton. They're also working on starting a foundation in Kaveh's name that will help victims of vicious dog attacks. Reporting in Akron, Kelly Kennedy, 19.
Worthless Mutts, excuse me, Gore the Dog Butcher. Do you guys remember the song, or know the song, by Brian McKnight, Back at One? It seems like every day we're back at one. We're back at the beginning. We're still in the same conditions that we are. It's not even like back. It's not even back at one. It's like we are still here having to go through these things when they easily can be stopped. If so many other animals can go extinct, what's stopping us from ending these pit bulls? Do you think people back in the day really cared about the dodo or any other animals that have gone extinct? Do you think they cried about it back in the day? They didn't care. I'm gonna guess and say they didn't really care that much. So why not put these so-called animals extinct and let's move on from this? So as you already heard, another, I want to say a baby. No, it's a toddler, but to me, it's still a baby, was killed by another pit bull. And first I thought it was the family pit bull. I thought it was the family was going to speak out about it. And I was like, what? Okay. But it wasn't. But either way, it's still horrific that you can still be attacked by a pit bull that isn't that's not inside of your home. Yet these dog lovers and pit bull lovers, they're still at the beginning. They haven't grown. They haven't evolved. It says Akron family is still trying to make sense of an unimaginable tragedy. Unimaginable tragedy they used. This has been going on for so long. Again, respect to the family. But I've been, for a while now, maybe, I'll say maybe 4 years, looking up these dog attacks. And I cannot use the word unimaginable because it is reality that these attacks, these deaths have been occurring to babies. So the child was mauled to death during the weekend. And it's sad. It is sad. And if I was, and I think these parents are taking it real easy. They're handling it real easy. If I was them, I would go. I don't know if I should say it, but the owners, the dog would definitely, you know that saying, eye for an eye. That's what would happen. You take away my eye, and I'm going to take away your eye. Maybe not your offspring, but I'm definitely going to take you out. But these people took it really easily. They have the audacity to go on camera and speak about this, when we should be, retaliating against these pit bull nutters. For they are the cause of this tragedy that has been going on for so long. I would not be able to sit in front of a camera and talk about it. If I'm going to be in front of a camera, it's probably going to be taking, a mugshot. I would not be able to sit down and just cry about it. I'd go over them and go over there, wherever they are, and I would. I'm sorry, I would. I definitely would. If these pit bull nutters are as tough as they think they are, then they can take a whack in the head. Of course they're not that tough. This is why they get these ferocious pit bulls, because they're just a bunch of pussies. These are the people that probably have been bullied as a child, and this is why they get pit bulls to act tough. They get these bully breeds to act tough because they've been picked on. But at the end of the day, they're just a bunch of pussies. Just a pussy with a pit bull. It's like, we're not afraid of you, pit bull nutters. We're afraid of your pit bull because of what it can do. You're just a shit picker. They're just a shit picker. They're the ones that they're dog nutters, And they're just a dog nutter with a pit bull. And they think they're tough because their pit bull can maul children. They think they're tough because they can walk outside with a stupid, ugly ass mutt. course, no one would want to be near you with a stupid mutt. Is this where we're going? Where since we just want to act tough, so we get pit bulls, so we can keep people away from us? Talk about antisocial. Another heartbreaking story. And again, we're still back at one. We're still at the beginning. And again, these parents took it really easy. They're able to sit in front of the camera. I'm a little puzzled here. They were able to sit right in front of the camera and speak. I'm now kind of questioning these parents a little bit. Your offspring, your blood, got mauled by a pit bull, and you have the audacity to come on camera without a shed of tear in your eye and sit in front of the camera and talk to the media that is also responsible. They also are responsible for your child's death. And all you can do is sit there and just talk about it. Where's the action? Where is the backbone in these people? Just another worthless mutts. And remember, it is okay to hate dogs.